Well, I'm back with one last video for tonight. Before I watch my King of the Hill and my other shows that I enjoy, I'm bringing you, I'm giving you guys enjoyment and pleasure because I'm doing these videos, and that's kind of my essence. Malt liquor, and it doesn't have to be malt liquor. It could be anything, because I support the beer drinkers united, because it is what it is. You do what you want. That's what it's about. Freedom, having freedom, not communism. I promote freedom. This isn't a conspiracy. One point I thought my channel was someone was a conspiracy against my channel, but I don't think so. But this is beer, and this is a donut. Usually I don't like to... 99 cents. That's a good deal for this. Normally, I'm not a sweet eater, and I usually leave donuts, and the only sweet things I usually get are like glazed or sour cream, or sour, old-fashioned sour donuts, or sour glazed, or these kind of donuts, because I mean, in the morning, but I'm not really a sweet eater. You know, I mean, I usually just like, when I'm drinking, I usually eat like Slim Jim's beef jerky. Maybe pretzels or pork rinds, things of that nature. But it's unusual for me to have a sweet food item in my hand, but I'm doing it just because it's something different. And I'm usually, like I said, I leave these in the morning. Usually I'll have me a donut in the morning. And beer helps wind me down. It helps take the edge off. It helps take the tension down. It soothes you a little bit. It's kind of therapeutic in a way. And I'm a binge drinker. Some people think I'm an alcoholic. No, I'm not a boozeaholic. I'm a binge drinker. Because it's beer 30 around here where I'm from. I'm a beeraholic, not an alcoholic. You know, have you ever heard that? Beeraholic? Yeah. No, I'm a binge drinker. You know, in Old English, you know, this puts me in the mind that I used to sip Old English whilst listening to, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Roger Whittaker, but he represents England, and, you know, it was a ritual I used to do. At any rate, that's water on the dam. The history's history. I'll take a little nibble on this donut. It almost reminds me, when I was a kid, my favorite donut was a cruller, French cruller donuts, and this has the same kind of flavor, which, you know, appeals to me. One thing you're going to notice in this video is I don't have to finish this in under 10 minutes, because this is the Beer Drinkers United. It's not the MLDC, Malt Liquor Drinkers Club. This is the Beer Drinkers United Club. I call it the BDUC, Beer Drinkers United Club. It's not the Malt Liquor MLDC, Malt Liquor Drinking Community. It's not the MLDC. This is the BDUC, Beer Drinkers United Club. But we're all part of the YTDC, the YouTube Drinking Community. We all belong to that because we have fun. We're, you know, in my situation, you guys know my saga. I've been single all my life, never had anybody, so drinking is a adequate substitute for a lack of a social life or sex life. At any rate, I'm going to keep drinking. Moving forward, I'm going to take a nibble out of this again. And take a sip of this. It's a thick donut. And it's a decent tasting one because it's like sticky like honey a little bit. You know, all my life, I always said, if I ever had a girlfriend or a companion, I want her to be sweet in certain ways, but then I want her to be kind of in control too. Malt liquor, Old English. Really, it's a good deal for 99 cents, and it's union made, which is a big plus. I believe it's union made. I don't see it on here so far. It is on there. It's on. I'm looking at it. Union made. I'm a big Union fan, so that's pretty cool. You know, it's kind of weird eating a sweet kind of food while I'm drinking beer. I'm not used to doing that. Then there's people that I don't understand why they like that. Like hamburgers on a donut? That sounds disgusting. I mean, it really does. I mean, come on, really? Seriously? For Pete's sake, for crying out loud. Well, I'm going to go off here. Like I said, I don't have to finish this because it doesn't have to be in under 10 minutes. Can't take more of that donut. I'm going to have to put that down. Give up on it. Maybe for breakfast in a few days. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, toss me a thumbs down. No, I'm just joking. Well, cheers everybody, and have a good evening. And I'm gonna put on my show right now. So cheers and all the best to you guys.